biggest kickboxing stage of them all. Just unloading to the body now. This is his glory debut. Big moment. Going for the kill here. Misha gets knockouts, and he gets some early. And power. Welcome to glory! 3 wins by stoppages. A new star perhaps being born here with a massive knockout.
Welcome to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. As Glory celebrates its 10th year as Stand Up Combat's premier global organization, it's seen its share of stars. From Simi Schilt,
or two Guidon by Schilt, and down goes Guidon!
Tyron Spong, Gokhan Saki in the early days,
He's gonna come in.
to Rico Verhoeven, Alex Pereira,
Go for the finish! What a leaping knee!
and Cedric Doumbé. Glory has featured the best in combat sports. The future looks as bright as ever. Glory 78 highlights many of these fighters, and that's our focus for this edition of Best of Glory Rising Stars.
Justri Belgari.
What a headshot from Bestani! Justri Belgari with a massive knockout! And it's over!
Super Elvis Gashi.
A wicked flying in with that.
What a kick from Gashi! You could see it! You could hear it! So nasty! Going for the kill here! Super Gashi looking super so far! Crowd is buzzing for the 23-year-old from Morocco. Body kick, and Hatfield is down. Less than 30 seconds in round 1. Another body blow. Amisha gets knockouts, and he gets them early. Yeah, that's... What a shot! Amisha, welcome to glory!
Dmitri Menshikov.
You're going to see him be patient, but when he throws, it's with power and explosion. Here comes Menshikov. Oh! That was a knee to the face. 10 seconds left.
He's got blood pouring out of his eye now. That is it. Dimitri Menshikov. 3 fights in glory, 3 wins by stoppages.
Time now, ladies and gentlemen, for the heavyweights.
Richter's is going to develop really nicely here in the heavyweight division.
Judge, jury, and executioner. But 2 wins, and it's the glory heavyweight tournament champion.
The Tank Valdez.
Just unloading to the body now.
There you go, Mike Tyson with low kicks. That's what it'll look like.
Pressure and power. But again, the motor of Kababez does not slow down. A new star perhaps being born here.
Thomas Mosley.
Oh, what a knee. Mosley with a massive knee. Spinning back to Superman punch there from Tomas Mosley.
Antonio Plazavat.
On the biggest kickboxing stage of them all.
Plazavat's impressing me with his combinations, how he mixes his punches and kicks and levels.
Big moment. Big knee. Plazavat connects with a right hook. This is his glory debut. Took this fight on short notice.
A unanimous decision, all for your winner, Antonio Plazavat.
When we come back to the Best of Glory Rising Stars, we take a closer look at the lightweight division, as the undisputed world title will be at stake at Glory 78 between 2 of the new elite of the division, Justri Belgari and Elvis Gashi.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Simi Schilt. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair Overeem. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, has a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
Welcome to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. At GLORY 78 on July 17th, two of the rising stars in the lightweight division will face off for the undisputed lightweight title. With a combined record of 42 wins and just 5 losses, Tijani Beztadi of Morocco takes on Elvis Gashi of the United States. This has all the makings of what could become the next great Glory rivalry. With an outstanding overall record of 23-1, 11 of those coming by knockout, American Elvis Super Gashi made a splash on the Glory scene by knocking out then top-ranked Josh Johnson in his Glory debut at GLORY 43, New York City.
He fights now out of the Bronx, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Super Elvis Gashi.
Looking to send this crowd into a frenzy. Can he come in out of nowhere and beat the 5th-ranked fighter in the world? Johnson is down!
I was young when I was watching TV Glory, and I was so excited every time. I was saying, wow, these guys are great. I wish I can fight one day there, and there you go, now fighting for title. It's mean a lot. I train hard. I'm just pressure guy. I like to pressure. That's how I train, like intensive every time, like high pace. Like when you don't give up, just keep staying right there no matter what. Either if you get punched, just keep going forward. I'm just better. He's not ready for me. I don't think so. Doesn't matter where I fight, but when it's a title fight, I'll go anywhere. Because I know I deserve it and I'm going to get it.
A wicked flying knee, but that... What a kick from Gashi! You could see it! You could hear it! So nasty!
I just work hard every day with my trainer, myself. I work hard.
Super Elvis Gashi.
Love you guys. We're gonna get that title to New York. I promise you guys. We're getting that title back to New York.
At 23 years of age, Tijani the Wonder Boy Beztadi has already faced the cream of the crop with wins against top-ranked Stoyan Karplevinsky and Josh Johnson. Winner of 4 of his last 5, he's coming off a decisive TKO against Michael Palandre at GLORY 75.
You know, I'm always confident. Doesn't matter who's in front of me. I'm always confident. I'm always motivated and hungry to fight.
You know, you got to prepare yourself for what's coming. You know, the storm is coming.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, that speed on the inside.
Oh! Speaking of quick, what a headshot from Beztadi!
5, 6, 7.
I'm getting stronger. I'm, smarter, and a better fighter. So, yeah.
Very impressed with Tijani's defense. Fight! He needs to respect that punching power of Tijani. He has been working his boxing. He's getting older, developing into his power. He even thinks as he gets older, he might have to move to welterweight.
Inside. And another flying knee there from Beztadi. Sees brutal to the canvas. 3.
I'm a young fighter, a young athlete, and I'm hungry for everything. So, I'm just enjoying every moment, and I think that's the most important thing, to enjoy everything.
A wicked flying knee, but that... What a kick from Gashi! You could see it, you could hear it. So nasty, and Justin Houghton may not get up.
He's a tough dude, like you say, but everyone is tough, so I'm tough also. So, I'm ready to go, and I like fighters who are tough, because I can break them. And then I'm going to claim another world title.
At GLORY 78, it'll be Tijani Beztadi facing Elvis Gashi. Up next, the top 2 future stars of the welterweight division face off at GLORY 78.
I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Semi Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair over him. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, has a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
The welterweight division has been dominated over the years. First by our own Bazooka Joe, Joseph Altolini, who knocked out his first 4 Glory opponents. To Nicky Holzken, winner of his first 11 fights. To Cedric Doumbé, today's reigning champion, who ended Holzken's streak and is currently on a 6-fight winning streak of his own, 5 of those coming by knockout. On the horizon sits 2 of Glory's brightest stars of the future, who themselves will clash against each other at Glory 78, with the winner likely the next opponent for Cedric Doumbé. Russia's Dmitri Menshikov at 23-2 with 18 wins by knockout. His 3 Glory wins haven't gone the distance either.
He's here tonight, fighting out of Kuzmas, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dmitri Menshikov.
Defense is playing, just split the guard, and there's the power we were waiting for.
2, 3, 4,
The opportunity worked on the first round KO. There's another right hand.
One more knockout.
2,
It's over, so Menshikov
4,
might come out aggressively for his last 20.
6.
There's another one to Billy's body. Quit working. It's shut down. And there's the first win of what's sure to be a spectacular Glory career for Dmitri Menshikov. And now the Russian letting his hands go.
Hey, you got to watch out for Menshikov's right hand. Right hook there.
Big shot. Menshikov unleashing here again in round 1.
Yeah, when you fight a guy with a high guard like that, the way he pulled his hand away to throw that right hand was just perfect.
And again, Menshikov making easy work of what we thought was a very reputable opponent.
Yeah, he's kicking great for a 2-year layoff. Mixing well, but...
Head kick right on the cheekbone, it seemed. 3, and down goes Congolo.
Yeah, that was a knee to the face.
6.
I'm sure Menshikov hoped that
That is in a
it
bad
kept
place.
going.
They're going to stop this, I guarantee it. That is a horrible, horrible cut in a horrible, horrible location.
With an overall record of 38-2, 28 of those coming by knockout, Hamicha, in his only 2 Glory fights, made easy work of his opponents by scoring first-round knockouts each time.
Fighting tonight out of Morocco, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hamicha.
My last fight was against Artem Vahetov. I won that fight on the first round knockout.
There's that forward press. No, he's down.
Another body blow. Hamicha gets knockouts, and he gets them early.
I was scheduled to fight in Glory Collision, but I had an injury. I was on Collision ringside. Every fighter dreams to fight at such a big stage, and I saw the fights, and I couldn't wait to get myself in the ring. So my body is in shape now, and I'm mentally focused, and I'm physically focused.
You can see that strike diversity of Hamicha. Punches, kicks, and knees.
Tonight out of Morocco, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hamicha.
The crowd is buzzing for the 23-year-old from Morocco.
I know Dimitri Menshikov. He has 3 fights in Glory. He won them all 3 by knockout. Now he's facing me.
Body punch there.
Yeah, that.
What a shot! Hamicha! Welcome to Glory!
I'm a more complete fighter than him. So I have my legs, knees, my hands.
Here comes Hamicha. He's got Simpson on the back foot, now in the corner.
Hamicha's really changing levels with his hands, going head and body.
Yeah, the people who know me, that I have knockout in my hands, in my feet, in my knees. So let them talk about him. We see what happens.
2 glory wins, 2 knockouts.
Another win is a step closer to the belt.
Coming up, the next generation of heavyweights continue to climb the glory rankings.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair over him. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, has a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
The heavyweight division still sits atop all of stand-up combat. From the days of K1 and It's Showtime, which primarily focused on the heavyweights, Glory, while having 7 divisions, we all realize it's still the heavyweights that reign supreme. Today, the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven, the baddest, Badr Hari, and other heavyweights still sell out whenever they take to the ring. At Glory 76 this past December, Glory saw a glimpse of its future in the heavyweight division.
Levi Richter's squaring off against Marciano Wundas is our first of 2 fights in this tournament.
In Glory's first decade as kickboxing's global leader, no heavyweight had a more impressive debut than Levi Richter's. In many ways, his performance at Glory 76 overshadowed that of the main event, which featured Badr Hari versus Benjamin Adegbu.
Here comes the judge, Levi Richter.
He's a lot less. Oh, big right hand.
Yep, it's that overhand shot that Richter has.
And now
you can't see it.
He is ready to go. Richter just needs to give him a reason to go down.
Yep, there's that left touch combination.
He's down. And there it is. I don't think he's going to want to get up either.
Out.
And that's it. The judge, jury, and executioner, Levi Richter's, gets the win and will advance to our tournament final.
The winner from the white corner, Levi Richter.
I wanted him to go in the first, but it was in the second, so it's okay. No injuries, so I'm ready for the second fight.
Check your hands.
A question mark kick from Richter's.
That's what he wants to do, keep his range.
Oh, axe kick from Mahdi. Oh, and Richter's gives one.
It's like a leg jab. Instead of using his hands, he's using his legs.
Good right hand to the body for Mahdi. It is over. It was a body shot, a clean shot apparently, and Levi Richter's as easy as you like.
Here comes the judge, Levi Richter.
I said it before the fight, I want to dominate the first fight, dominate the second fight, and go home. And we did it. I want to fight everybody. I want to go to the top, so call somebody, I fight him.
At Glory 77, Richter's would fight in his second consecutive one-night 4-man heavyweight tournament. However, he suffered his first professional defeat at the hands of another rising star, and Tariq Kababez.
Levi Richter's, it's almost been too easy for him so far, Joe. Let's see how he handles some adversity. And you know Kababez is going to bring it. Scheduled for 3 rounds, heavyweight division. Oh, nice knee from Richter's, then buckled Kababez for a second.
Richter's is throwing some bombs right back, trying to hold his head and mix those knees.
Oh, that uppercut got Richter's off balance. Again downstairs, Kababez with that man's man type of style, and he just caught Richter's with a huge punch. Knows deep down he's got to win this round. Spinning back fist into the left hook for Richter's. What a shot, and there it is. You cannot put the tank down.
The winner by the majority decision of the judges, from the black corner, Tariq the Tank Kababez.
Ja, ik heb Levi, om eerlijk gezegd, respect voor Levi. Ik heb hem een beetje onderschat. Maar hij is echt een diehard knokker. En voor de tank, ja, we gaan gewoon weer tanken voor Rico. Genoeg brandstof bij ons.
Any questions?
For Tariq Kababez, the sky is the limit. No one expected much from him tonight, but he's got a chance to deliver everything. Can he hang with the king?
And he said Rico being that taller fighter, a nice uppercut would be a good shot for him too.
Nice rear low kick, and that sends Kababez down. And then when you're thinking low, Rico goes to the body with that kick.
Stoppen we snel als je.
Stoppen. Mooi.
Tweede keer doe je zo. Nee, je moet snel zijn.
Tijd. Ja?
Ja, je moet wel iets sneller worden.
Nee.
And they're waving it off. Some sort of injury to Tariq Kababez. So an anticlimactic finish, but a dominating night, as many expected, for the king.
While suffering the loss to the king of kickboxing, he did not back down. Something tells me these two will meet again, and just maybe for the heavyweight title. When we come back to the best of Glory Rising Stars, we stay with the heavyweights and introduce one light heavyweight to keep an eye on.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Semi Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair over him. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, has a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
Some of the more experienced heavyweights still looking to make a name for themselves will also be featured at Glory 78. Arek Vroshet, Nordine Mehedin, Antonio Plazivat, and the Slovakian giant Tomas Mosley bring a combined 76 wins with 36 KOs into Glory 78.
Fighting tonight out of Warsaw, Poland, here is Arkadiusz Polish Hightower Wrzosek.
There's Wrzosek coming forward with his combinations.
Nice knee there for the Polish fighter.
His hands are low.
Whoa, nice high kick. Hold on, Caddy Bowie could be.
Amazing level changes. Mixing the body, mixing his knees. The low kicks have added up now.
Oh boy, that would hurt him.
They're added up now. There's not much you can do with that defense.
Very, very bleak for the American. And that will do it.
Arkadiusz Wrzosek. Slovakia. He's known as the Slovakian giant, Tomas Mosley.
Uses feet, keep his distance.
And Rose blood now trickling from the nose of Sehat Kapanik.
It was a nice left hand.
Fighting tonight out of Split, Croatia, here is Antonio Plazivat.
Yeah, he's really clubbing that right hand.
Oh, and he landed a big right hand that turned Mosley around.
Knockouts from him.
Hey, it's a sport, Joe, but it's also about entertainment. Nice jab! A jab! Audio conditioning. And he just caught Mahdi with a left hook.
Yep, now he's level changing with the hand.
These guys are fighting like featherweights in there.
Oh, good combination.
Big moment. Big knee. Mahdi trying to bully him in the corner and having some success. But here comes the Croat fighting back. Right hand for Plazivat. Downstairs, low kick.
By way of Algeria, here is Nordine Mehedin.
Glove and another left hook, and look at Menke. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, left hook rounds.
Again, that left hook. Mahadin's more content at attacking and moving.
A stunner! An absolute stunner! Mahadin has floored Plazabat!
4, 5, 6.
Can he do it with 10 seconds to go? He's knocked down. Mahadin says bring it.
While all eyes at Glory 78 may be on the light heavyweight rematch between current champion Alex Pereira and former champion Artem Vakhitov, don't overlook second-ranked Luis the infamous Tavares. He knows he's one victory away from his first ever Glory title shot.
Mostly you have fighters that are knockout artists that solely go for the knockout, and fighters that are technical fighters, but I think I'm a mix of both. In every organization that I fought, I became world champion, so normally I want to become champion in Glory also. You have to be confident, and I'm very sure I can be champion.
Representing Cape Verde, please welcome Luis.
After falling short in his debut back at Glory 9 against the then future champion Artem Vakhitov, the infamous has since been on the rise. Winning his last 3, he has his eyes on both Pereira and Vakhitov. He's determined to bring the gold back to Rotterdam.
Again with the matrix moves, Tavares. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Do you have any questions?
Don't mistake my kindness for weakness, because when it's time to wumble, I will wumble.
He landed some good punches, landed a left hook and Dude in that exchange. Paul mixing his kicks, mixing his angles.
If it's up to me, I'm about to slay the Indian. Let him come.
I'm just focused on the task ahead, is to become champion. I'm in competition with myself. I want to get better every day.
Touch gloves if you like. Push back.
Because he knows Tavares wants the box at that.
Sends Suspergi down just like that.
Holyfield said one thing once, and he said, you can't wish good fighters away. They don't go nowhere. If I win my fight, I will have to fight the champion. If I beat him, the other guy's waiting. So I will have to fight them both.
Vakhitov, I'll be seeing you and Pereira.
Shake hands if you want.
They'd rather not, Joe. Whoa, couple nasty uppercuts.
When you push the wrong button, the bad guy will wise.
Next, back to the middleweight division we go, and it's Justri Belgari. Speaking of nasty knees, he faces off against the heavy-hitting Donovan Visa when we return.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair over him. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, as a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
Welcome back to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. Glory 78 features 3 title fights, one in the middleweight division between top-ranked challengers Justri Belgari and Donovan Visa. And no doubt this fight will establish the new direction of the middleweight division. They fought once before, a little over 2 years ago, but since that time, both fighters haven't lost. So before we look ahead to the rematch for the middleweight title at Glory 78, let's take a look back at their first encounter, which took place at Glory 65.
bad cash.
Suriname's finest.
So good composure, good ring control, and got himself a finish.
The world's #1 contender works to protect his ranking in the middleweight division. Donovan Visa and Justri Belgari. Introducing Donovan Visa.
Whoa, and a straight right hand, I believe, and that is a knockdown.
Visa's gonna put a lot of pressure on.
Nice kick. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and a body shot sends Peñas down.
Here, gentlemen, you understand the rules that you're fighting to. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves if you like. Judge.
I don't know if I've ever seen a fighter in Glory try to intimidate another man before the bell rings, quite like Belgari has done tonight. He's in the white gloves, Visa in the black. And Joe, how does Visa get inside that long reach and avoid those knees?
Well, he's got to try to maybe move his head off center line, because you see Belgari's got a nice strong jab. So head off center line, get inside, and try to angle and pivot knowing those knees are coming. When you're close, he can't really land them. There's that boxing improvements from Belgari. And Visa doesn't have many good things to say about Belgari. He says he's arrogant and wants to shut him up.
Well, I think we saw how arrogant Belgari was.
And he says he underestimates me, so I think maybe the whole middleweight division is on watch here, but
there's a knee.
Yep. It's dangerous when Belgari takes those knees to the head. We've seen him put a big gash over Jason Wilness's eye that way.
Yeah, that fight had to be stopped. But Belgari's been cut as well. We saw that against Pereira. That fight was called off after he absorbed a knee. A lot of times you see Muay Thai fighters get cut with elbows. In kickboxing, it's because of knees.
Yeah. Those are the sharp weapons. It's really hard to cut someone with your gloves. So that's why the knees and maybe head kicks.
How hard do you think it is for Belgari to make the weight in this division, being 6'5".
Well, I saw him at weigh-in, and I just was surprised at how cool and relaxed he was. He said it was no problem. And he's got a lot of experience. He's done it before. He's got, 30 professional fights. There's the boxing and knees from Belgari. I really like the way Visa's throwing
right
his
hand.
punch kick.
Right hand from Visa.
Yeah, his hook low kick. I really like him attacking the legs. Nice left hook to the body. Trying to earn some respect from Belgari. Well, that was a lot of my career. When guys are more experienced, they don't respect you, so you got to fight and earn it. Oh, see, there's the head off center line. Trying to get his hands going for Visa.
30 seconds to go here in round one. Justri Belgari said he got into fighting because he had no choice. He was the skinny kid in his neighborhood and everybody picked on him. So he said, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it good. He went to Mike's gym under Big Mike Passanier and learned how to really fight.
Nice left uppercut there from Belgari.
I don't think anybody picks on him again. Right hand landed there from Belgari as well.
Fight!
Stop! And a stare down again from Belgari. I don't think Visa's going to be intimidated.
No, but he's going to have to do more if he still wants Belgari's respect.
There is Justri Belgari. Best move, obviously, the knee strikes, and he's beaten Jason Wilness.
Yeah, and he's got those big knees. I mean, he's ended up losing to Pereira, but he wants that title back.
Yeah, that is and here we go, Donovan Visa. His fighting style, a power puncher with a good mix of strikes, and 8 of his 12 career wins are by knockout. 4 of his last fights have been wins.
Yeah, the more you fight experienced guys, it's harder to get those knockouts. So Donovan Visa is going to have to use those mixing of strikes that he talks about. I'm really liking his punch to low kick combinations he's showing.
And Belgari has fought the reigning champion Alex Pereira 3 times, losing twice, winning once. All 5 judges scoring that round to Belgari, who lives and trains in Amsterdam, but is Tunisian.
There's that punch low kick from Visa.
Oh! High kick from Donovan Visa out of nowhere, and Belgari is on his back.
5. I think he's got Belgari's respect now.
8. Gloves up. A flash knockdown. Belgari gonna step forward and try and show that he's not hurt. Can Visa pounce? What an upset this would be here in the middleweight division.
Low kick set up high kicks. Only 21 years old, that's some good experience in level changing.
And think about how flexible Visa has to be to get his leg up that high. He goes up there again, and now unloads his hands.
Yeah, this is the performance we were hoping for.
A stunning turn of events here in round 2. After all 5 judges scored the first round for Belgari, Visa gets a knockdown here in the second.
Would be a huge upset here if Visa can get something going.
Break! Fight!
Belgari appears to have gathered himself well after that knockdown. But it's going to be an uphill climb here for the last minute 15. And Joe, most times when someone lands a high kick like that, the other guy doesn't get up, or at least doesn't last much longer.
Yeah, and I mean, it just shows how tough Belgari is. And he wants it.
Let's see if he tries to stare down Visa at the end of this round.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious for.
If he lasts till the end of the round. Straight right hand, though, connects for Belgari.
Oh, Visa almost threw a nice knee in there. Back to the head.
Break! Good block that time for Belgari.
Yep. He knows now he has to make the adjustment. He needs to be careful. And I'm going to say it, he needs to respect Donovan Visa and that power. Oh.
15 seconds left. The best round of Visa's career as he lands a right hand again. And this could potentially set up a fantastic finish here. Especially if Belgari can win the 3rd round, that changes everything. But right now, let's soak in what Visa just did to the #1 ranked middleweight in the world.
Yeah, and after losing that 1st round, we didn't think he had much option, but he invested low, went upstairs, and got that beautiful head kick. And you can see where it lands. It's just nicely on the foot, perfectly timed. You can see that hand position was off of the jab. Belgari didn't return that hand. He jabbed and kept his hand a little low. You can see the return hand of the jab. Boom, Visa went right on top.
It was almost a glancing blow, Joe, but he dropped like a sack of potatoes. What does that do to you?
Well, it knocks your equilibrium off, but it's those clipping ones that do a lot of damage.
Ja, dus deze ronde gewoon winnen. Ja, en afstelligheid. Kom op. Gaat-ie.
Must-win round here for Belgari. As we get ready to see the judges' scores, probably all 5 give it a 10-8 round for Visa. And they do.
Yep. Makes it really interesting now for Belgari. Needs this round.
And he's fighting with it. He's coming after it. Visa, though, answering fire for fire.
If Belgari wins the round, we go to an extra round.
There are no draws in Glory Kickboxing. We fight till we get a winner.
If Belgari wants to end this fight in the 3rd round, he needs a knockdown. But Visa has different plans. He wins this round, it's over.
Visa saying he landed a low blow.
Neutral.
Referee agreeing with him.
Good. Kicks up.
Paul Nichols gets us back in action here. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice combination work from Visa on the inside.
He wanted that high kick again. Belgari saw it coming.
Yeah, Belgari is a southpaw now.
Fight!
Nice knee there for Belgari. Then lands a left hand as well, but look at Visa not backing down one iota.
Nope, and he went back to the low kick. Go back to that same strategy. Low kick, high kick.
Donovan Visa proving he belongs in the upper tier of the middleweight division. 16 landed leg kicks compared to 7 for the Tunisian Belgari.
Even see Visa now as a southpaw. Throwing that left hand and that left kick, changing the angles.
Good jab there, and then a big high kick for Visa. Visa fighting like a man possessed right now.
And back and forth.
A quick glance up at the clock for Donovan Visa. If he can win this third round, he will get the victory. A win here for Belgari, unless he gets a knockdown, and we head to an extra round.
And Belgari trying to go upstairs. Good lead hand work to low kick.
Great game plan by the corner of Donovan Visa. Dave Davis, Ivan Hippolyte. Right hand connects for Belgari on the inside, throws another knee.
Break.
Very close third round.
Yeah, Visa trying to score at least on 3 out of the 5 in this round, and it's looking really positive for him.
Exchange low kicks. Stop. Great fight, but is it over? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Visa certainly hopes so.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 5 of our ringside judges see them out and score them out the same. 29-27, a unanimous decision. All for your winner, Donovan Visa.
Well, that'll do it for this edition of Best of Glory. As you can see, with the roster of rising stars, Glory's future couldn't be brighter. And there's a lot on the line at Glory 78, and it's coming your way Saturday, July 17th, exclusively on pay-per-view. Features the return of Badr Hari, a rematch for the light heavyweight title between Alex Pereira and Artem Vakhitov. The middleweight title will be on the line as well, as Justri Belgari faces Donovan Visa. The lightweight title is on the line between 2 of Glory's hardest hitters, Tajani Beztadi and Elvis Gashi. That's Glory 78, exclusively on pay-per-view, Saturday, July 17th. That'll do it for this edition of the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham, and I'll see you at Glory 78.